Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for all your support, your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of you who have booked personal readings with me. I absolutely appreciate everything. This is your October 2018 general reading. If you follow me on Instagram and you got a chance to vote on, oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities, new job, promotion, money coming in. If you voted for the decks to use for October, this is the Healing Light Tarot. There you go, Temperance. Also, the Deviant Moon Tarot. The Hierophant. That's the second time I see the Hierophant for you guys. What's going on? All right, let's see. Let's get started. General readings. Remember, not all general readings will resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The Queen of Swords. That'd be you, Aquarius. Right? Queen of Swords. You know what I call her. If you're my regular, you already know. And you probably got like a little laugh about it too. Three of Pentacles. What's going on for Aquarius for the month of October 2018? The Justice card. Something's going on at work. The Chariot. The Page of Swords. Okay, what are we doing? Let's not start from a queen and end up a page, okay? One more card, please. Okay, Nine of Wands. I'm going to pull additional cards with the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. So here we go, October 2018, Queen of Swords. So what's going on with you, Aquarius, at work? Four of Swords. Are you overworked, in need of a break? Time for a vacation? You're stressing yourself out, doing too much. It's supposed to be like collaborative work, teamwork, coming together with a group of people to get this work done, and yet you feel as though things aren't being done fairly. You kind of just want to move ahead on your own. Two of Swords. You're thinking of charging ahead one way or another, with or without these people, because you want to be this King of Pentacles that's going to manifest their own financial opportunities, their own financial abundance, their own success in whatever it is that you're trying to do. And it could be during Libra season. I have the Libra card here, Justice. You want to do right by you. You want to find something, you want to be able to find some sort of balance in your current situation, because that is what you feel is fair to you, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're closing out one cycle in order to start something new, because, well, you've put a lot of work into this situation, right? So that Page of Swords there. Oh dear, the Death card. Aquarius, you always end up with some sort of scorpionic energy in your readings. Either Scorpio is involved, or you have Scorpio in your chart, or there is something significant that will be happening for you in Scorpio season, which happens to follow Libra season. Okay, so here we go. So you're coming to an end of a karmic cycle. I'm going to pull one more card. The end of one cycle, remember, endings bring about new beginnings. So, okay, you will find victory and success in whichever path, outcome you choose for yourself. So Whether you feel as though you've been working really hard at achieving success, and maybe you feel it hasn't paid out quite the way you had anticipated it, the way you wanted it to. You're wondering what in the world is taking so long. I've done all this work. I've got people on, you know, I've got people that support me. I've got people on my team. I've got the right support system. And yet you still find yourself overworked, overwhelmed, trying to figure things out for yourself on your own. Message from your angel, Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through intuition, thoughts, and dreams. And in the month of October, you will absolutely feel your energies, your intuition is sharper, it's clearer. You feel that you can trust your inner guidance more, what the messages you're receiving from angels, from spirits, from whoever your divinely guided team is. I feel as though you feel a little weary. You've put in so much work. Excuse me. You've put in so much work into yourself, into this situation, whatever it may be. And yet I feel as though you're thinking, the more work I put in, the more I have to cut out. Like, what's the point? I'm doing all this work only to have to cut all this shit out. So you need to take a break. You need to really think about, what's my next plan? What's my next move? Because no matter how much work I put into it, I feel like I'm going nowhere fast. And so here we are in stagnancy. And all I could really think about is trying to manifest, you know, this abundant new opportunity, and no matter what it might be. But here I am focusing on work. Apply it to your situation if it is a partnership of some sort. Now, the King of Pentacles has that Midas touch, right? Look at how confident he is holding that big ass pentacle. I mean, we've got a king in a skirt here. He feels good about where he's at. He can give a shit what anybody else thinks. He has no qualms of himself standing there. He's ready to make it happen. He's ready to bring about this abundance. And the Wheel of Fortune, well, you've got to close out one cycle to allow for new beginnings. Are you willing to let go of some of the issues from the past that you feel as though you deserve some sort of payout, right? You've put in a lot of work. You've done a lot here. When is this going to happen? You're ready to cut those pentacles off the tree. You're ready to keep moving forward. You're ready to transform your life. I mean, the Death card here. We've got a child. We've got a little pregnant belly there. Now, this Death card is unusual as opposed to the other decks. But this Death card says, yeah, been there, done that. I will do whatever it takes to be able to transform my life. I have been there, done that. I am resilient. I am strong. And I can keep charging ahead. It is about cutting out the excess, cutting out the fat, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what is the best for my situation. Ultimately, whatever you choose, you will be victorious. I feel as though I need to pull more cards for you. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of October 2018? General reading, October 2018 for Aquarius. And you got the Six of Wands again. Success, victory, moving ahead. Wow. Three of Pentacles, just like right there. Success in being able to come together with a group of people, with coworkers, with friends, with family, whatever your plans may be in terms of what you're trying to bring together or who you're trying to bring together. success and victory, collaboration, working together. You take the lead in this and you say, look, you have 2 3s now, 3 of Cups. That is coming together in celebration, celebrating everything that you've put in, all the work that you've had to put in, the work that you've really put in. Let me see. Got too many cards going crazy. I feel like there are so many different cards with success and victory all about it. Having done all the footwork already, you are feeling tired and weary. And again, you get the 2 of Swords. So you mustn't give up. It is about to pay out. I know you're thinking and overthinking this stagnant energy. But you have, okay, I'm going to stop right here. The Sun card. You have positive outcomes that await you. Don't worry about the pessimism that sets in when you feel as though you're overworked, not represented, not acknowledged, not appreciated for everything you do, everything at work or your family. Maybe you're the one in the household who's carrying the burden of the bills of, you know, making sure everyone gets to work and school on time, making sure everyone gets fed. And maybe you're feeling like, you know, you're not being appreciated and you've got your hand in so many different areas. You know, you're trying to balance your checkbooks, you're trying to pay the bills, you're trying to work a job or 2 jobs or starting a business, keeping your kids entertained, keeping your spouse entertained, keeping your family entertained, whatever it might be. I feel like you are really feeling overwhelmed and underappreciated. You feel like taking this 4 of Swords energy and saying, I wonder what would happen if I disappeared for a weekend. How would anything get done without me? Because right about now you are feeling like you need a little bit of a break, a little me time, a weekend getaway, party of 1, just to get centered, just to regroup, just to reconnect with yourself and really, really get to the bottom of all these unresolved issues. I mean, I know we're approaching, or we're in Venus retrograde, and that brings about unresolved issues that comes up to the surface, and that ultimately can be part of this feeling in terms of this may be residual energies from the past where you were overworked, underpaid, you know, underappreciated, and it wasn't just at work, it was also at home. Maybe it was your partner, maybe it was your kids, maybe it was all of the above. Maybe it was your friends and your family too. That takes a toll on you. That wears you down, like really wears you down, like the Hermit here, where you just kind of want to crawl up and just be alone with your thoughts. And really try to get to the bottom of this stagnancy and why things aren't progressing and why things aren't moving forward. Why aren't you feeling fulfilled after everything that you've done and everything, all the work that you've put in? And you feel like, what am I missing here? Is there something wrong with me? I should be feeling better. I should be feeling accomplished. You know, if you put the responsibility of being appreciated by others on those that you are doing the most for, sometimes they don't realize how much you do until you're not doing it. So if you're doing things so that in return you get appreciation, then you're doing it the wrong way. That's just my opinion, though. When you do things without any expectations, you do them because you wish to do them freely. You love them, you care about them, you want the best for them. You're passionate about your job. You love your spouse, you love your kids, your friends, your families, whoever it might be. But if you're only doing things with the sole purpose of getting some appreciation, then you're doing it the wrong way. So take a step back and try and figure out where you are cutting yourself short, where you are shortchanging yourself, where you feel underappreciated. If you are doing things that you just do not enjoy doing and you're doing it just to please other people, stop. You are wearing yourself thin and you need to take time to take care of yourself. Of course, we all have those responsibilities of, well, I've got kids, they're not going to take care of themselves, right? Yes, I understand that completely and totally. At some point, you put those kids, to be a little more helpful. If you're the parent, what you say goes, right? So, hey, before you get on that Xbox, hey, before you get on that cell phone, hey, before you call your friend, do me a favor, take the trash out, get dinner started, start sorting out your own laundry. Kiddo, you're old enough. Those little things that go underappreciated, that are part of our responsibilities, that can be shared responsibility with those that are grown enough to help you out, can ease up on the weight that you are feeling, the stress, the overwhelming anxiety, where you literally just say, I need a freaking break. I'm done. Figure out who's making dinner. Figure out who's going to take you to school. Figure out who's going to take you to practice. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Right? And so you're feeling at that point like you need a break. You need to get away. You need to get away from the stagnant energies. You want your happily ever after. You know that there are things that you need to cut out, and there are things that you are afraid to cut out. And that's okay. To each his own. And so take the time to really, really take care of yourself. Meditate, journal, draw, paint, go for a walk, go for a hike, do whatever it is that you can do to reconnect with yourself, with source, and what makes you happy. What brings about joy, happiness, contentment. You love your kids, but they drive you nuts. What would ease that? You love your husband, your wife, but they drive you nuts. Right? Your boss. Not everything has to be as though you're taking a hit. Okay, Aquarius, let me pull a couple oracle cards before we end this reading. Archangel Michael Oracle. What is the most important message? Archangel Michael, please bless us with message and guidance for Aquarius for the month of October 2018. What is the most important message they need to know? Oh, Aquarius, I know you don't want to hear it. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. So, as much as sometimes we don't like to face it, there are times where we create our own stressful situations, our own stressful and overwhelming environments. Figure out what you can cut out, where you can cut out, what you can dwindle down so that you are able to find balance and peace, comfort, joy, so that you're not overworked, stressed out, coming home, passing out, wondering where your day went, wondering where your week went, wondering where your weekend went, where your month went. And just like that, we're halfway through October into November and your year is almost over. Whispers of Love Oracle. Let me pull a love oracle for you, Aquarius, and then I'll be doing your love reading shortly after. Look at that. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So again, everything that comes up here tells me you are feeling overworked, overwhelmed, underappreciated. Some of you might even be feeling disrespected. And if that's the case, why? I have never known an Aquarius to allow that type of behavior. Why are you allowing someone to disrespect you? That just came to mind, which tells me that definitely applies to someone. And for that reason, I'm pulling a Rebel deck, a Rebel Tarot deck card, okay? If you have not seen this before, this is like no nonsense, straight up. The harsh message you are not ready to hear is about to come out. Ready? Okay. Rebel deck, tarot deck. Let's see, what message do you have? What message do you have for Aquarius, the month of October 2018? Most important message to help them get out of this funk. Because all these residual energies are coming up and you're feeling unhappy. Came out twice. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen, right? So if you've been thinking out loud, thinking in your head, talking back to me while I'm saying all of this, like, but you don't know, Monica. No, but I can't. I don't have anybody that helps me. Stop talking. Take the time. Take the time to really figure things out. What can you cut out? What can you move forward in? Right? One more card. Figure shit out on your own. Thank you for checking out my reading. Thank you for stopping by, subscribing, liking, sharing, sitting through the reading to try to get some clarity, to try to get some advice. But in the end, you're asked to stop talking and listen. For those of you that are creating your own roadblocks, and for others of you, as I'm saying, or both of you, this applies to several of you, as I'm saying this, that you need to take a break. You need to, stop being so overworked, so overwhelmed. I'm telling you, you need to take a break. Get grounded. Go for a hike. Even if it's just one afternoon. You know what? Airplane mode on your phone. Right? You need to just disconnect and get back in touch with yourself, with your inner self, your true self. Find what makes you happy. If it is going to have coffee at 7 in the morning at some place that's an hour away where you can sit on the patio and enjoy the view. Maybe it's a place by the beach. Maybe it's a place in the mountains. Maybe you just, want to get up at 6 in the morning to go play like 18 holes of golf, whatever it might be. Do what makes you happy, what helps to make you feel balanced and whole and reconnect. You need that right now, especially with Venus in retrograde. Listen to your intuition. She's probably going, right? You need a break, girlfriend. You need a break, homeboy. Whatever it is that you need to do to find your peace, your inner peace, your strength, your balance, so that you can charge ahead as you finish this year, because it's going faster than you know it. Okay, Aquarius, that's been your general reading for October 2018. If this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below. If you're interested in these decks, purchasing any of these decks, you can find those links in the description box below. Also, if you're not already following me on Instagram, I am running an October reading special, a 10-card Celtic cross for $31 US. You can book immediately in the links below. Description box, you'll find everything there. Okay, Aquarius friends, I will talk to you soon. Love readings coming up next. Bye.